Hello Aries, how are you? This is Tarot Messenger with your relationship reading for December 20th. Wow, the year is almost over. Unbelievable. Okay, Aries, it's been a while. I'm glad to be back doing readings for you. And I'm absolutely blown away by your energy, Aries. There is a lot going on. Okay, so I'm going to start the reading with 2 cards from the Romance Angels. And then we're going to go into the tarot. And then there's going to be some oracle cards. But wow, there's a lot going on for you. So let's take a look. I'm just going to choose 2 cards from Romance Angels to start us off. Okay, so first card we have is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right. Second card, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So what I'm hearing is that there is a commitment with somebody. Some of you may be married to this person, but there's codependency and there's a struggle for that energy to break away and to go where it needs to go. That doesn't mean you need to get a divorce or break up or anything. Sometimes in relationships we become so intertwined that we don't recognize our own energy anymore. And it's necessary to spend time alone with your thoughts, to regroup, and to call back your energy, right? Because codependency tends to bring about a lot of problems. And your energy really doesn't work in somebody else's space, and their energy doesn't really work in yours. It's got to be yours, 100% yours, right? And then you guys come together and share. But yeah, we're gonna look into this a little bit more, Aries, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling. There's a struggle, there's some fighting going on, and I just feel like the reason for all of this is because you're wanting to separate, or the energy or the universe wants you to separate those energies and to be yourself again. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at the tarot. See what we've got going on here with the tarot. Yeah, some of you may be getting married. What I'm hearing is that you feel like you have to get married, or there may be some pressure to marry this person in some cases. But when I was meditating on your energy, Aries, I was picking up that there's a lot of karma with your parents, and a lot of that is, I want to say it's coming to an end, or there's just some karma that's being worked out, and it's really powerful. And I feel like it's, that energy wants to go back to neutral. Okay, and let's see what the tarot has to say so I can explain a little bit further what I mean. But yeah, I just feel like there's all kinds of contracts that are coming to an end so that some new energy can begin. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have first card out, Aries, we have Ace of Swords. And that's exactly what I'm talking about here. I feel like your highest power, your highest intellectual power is coming to a head, where you're not allowing your emotions to get in your way. Now you just feel like you need to make changes when it comes to relationship, and you're feeling it on a highly intellectual, spiritual, mental frequency is what I'm feeling here. Okay, And I also feel like there's an abundance of brand new energy coming towards you. Aries, some of you might already be experiencing this, right? Where I feel like there's a lot of creativity here with the Page of Cups. But at the same time, you know, you're bringing in like your highest intellectual power into this situation. So this is a very, very beautiful vibration here. And I feel like, Aries, I just kind of feel like you're not going to be putting up with any kind of shenanigans, right? I feel like you're cutting through a lot of nonsense and you're getting right to the heart of the situation. You're getting right to the heart of the relationship or what you want in terms of relationship. But yeah, I feel like there is a lot of prosperity when it comes to meeting somebody new, okay? That's looking really nice. Okay, so we have some Capricorn energy there and we've got some Leo energy there. So what I'm picking up with this energy, Aries, is I feel like you're being tested. I feel like your energy is really, really testing you right now, or the universe is testing you right now, because there's a feeling that you're coming into a lot of prosperity, but at the same time, as I said before, I feel like there's some pressure on you, or there's some codependency, or there is just a feeling that you need to separate yourself and you need to regroup in terms of who you are and what you want in terms of relationship and in terms of I just kind of feel like you're breaking out of a shell, right? Like almost like you've been there for everybody else and you've neglected yourself, and now is the time where you want to experience your highest self exponentially. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, there is some tremendous energy here. I will share the oracle cards that I got for you earlier, Aries, but this is really, really incredible. I just feel like there's a lot to look forward to, but at the same time, Aries, you need to stay extremely grounded, and I can see where there is a lot of temptation. There's temptation to say things and to do things that you feel like you have a lot of permission to do, right? Or you feel like you have a lot of permission to say, but there's a feeling here of, I want to say, the word that comes to mind is harness. Harness your energy right now. You may be feeling extremely energetic or very, very strong at this point, but at the same time, the universe is saying you need to stay grounded, okay? Because there is a lot of temptation to do things, as I said, and say things that may not serve you in the long run. And there is a time for that. There's definitely a time to do and say what you want. But right now, there's a message to hold your horses. Okay? Yeah. All right, yeah. Four of Swords, exactly. So, yeah, right now would be a good time to kind of, even though you're feeling extremely energetic, right now it's a good time to stay really grounded. Take a rest, do some reflection, Aries, or there's just this really, really strong message to ground yourself and to stay neutral right now. Okay. And then with that Six of Coins, I feel like with this energy is the universe is coming around and giving you what you deserve. That's what I feel like with this Six of Coins. I just kind of feel like you're getting equality. And that's why you're being called on right now to cool your jets and to be a little bit more grounded with your energy. And I know that's a tall order, Aries, but you will see the benefits of that very, very soon. Okay, you will experience that equality because you do deserve it. It is your turn, Aries. That's what I'm picking up on. Exactly. Okay, this is incredible. All right, so more mental, emotional energy here. But I do feel, Aries, that there is so much energy, there is so much opportunity for you to experience this tremendous love vibration. Okay, and also I'm picking up on an air sign. Particularly, I'm picking up on an Aquarius, okay? But we do have, as I said, a lot of that mental, emotional energy swirling around you, where I feel like you're getting a whole new persona, right? Especially in terms of relationship, love relationship. But I feel like with this tremendous power of the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I just kind of feel like this is, you know, I'm at a loss for words because there's so much power here. But I feel like there's just so much coming in for you, Aries. That's really, really incredible. Okay. Yeah, okay, wow. All right, so the Tower is here to say, yeah, you're going to be going through some, you may be going through it right now, but you're going to be going through some pretty rough turbulence. And that's because it's almost as if your whole DNA is changing, Aries. There is a whole reset that's happening around your energy. And I see this huge fireball, right? I feel like there's so much that's going to change for you, Aries. All for the right reasons. Again, we have this Capricorn energy here, and I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody who has an excellent handle on their finances. I'm also feeling that this is coming up for you as well. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I feel like that energy is extremely powerful and very much available to you right now. But this is extraordinary. This is really, I feel like there's a lot of good things lined up for you, Aries, and you may be going through some crazy things right now, but it's all for a very good reason. Okay, wow. That's tremendous. Okay, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Aries, you guys are on fire. Wow. Unbelievable. Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I feel is happening. This, I feel like, is the energy that is coming towards you, Aries. It's building. It has not reached the pinnacle. Okay? I feel like this energy is building and building and building. And I'm feeling like some next spring is going to be an extraordinary time for you in terms of relationship, but also in terms of personal growth, Aries. Okay? And with that Queen of Cups energy, I am picking up on some extraordinary, beautiful, a very, very beautiful energy where I just kind of feel like the relationship will be exactly what it is that you've been asking for. Very passionate and extremely prosperous. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I see that your energy is really changing, Aries, in so many ways, right? The Tower needed to happen so that you could experience these changes in your life. That is extraordinary. Okay, a few more cards from this deck, and I'm going to move on to the Spirit Animal Oracle because I have some important messages there for you as well. Yes, like I said, I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody who has an excellent handle on their finances, and which is going to pay off for you as well. I feel like the two of you are going to work very well together financially. The High Priestess is here to remind you that there is a time to stay grounded, even though you're feeling very energetic and you're just this incredible fireball. There is a time for a quietness, right? It's very quiet before things, before the eye of the storm is very quiet, right? So it's almost as if Spirit is telling you to take a break right now and to allow these changes to take place, because you're going to need that extra energy to get you through this. There is a lot happening here, Aries, and it's so fantastic. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot going on. I just kind of feel like this is an Aquarian energy. And there's a lot going on intellectually, but I also feel like you're going to meet an Aquarius. You may be having a relationship with an Aquarius. There's definitely an air sign. Okay? And actually what I was picking up when I first started the reading is that the two of you are really fighting. Right? There's a lot going on, but it's happening for a very good reason, right? The two of you need to split your energy or to refocus your energy back to yourselves. Okay? All right, so when I went to pick a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, Spirit told me to choose 4 cards, and I never do that. I only choose 1 card, but Spirit said, no, you need to choose 4 cards. And then I realized I needed to choose 2 out of the 4 that I was choosing. Okay, so the first one that came out is Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. And yeah, I just kind of feel like on a spiritual level, Aries, I feel like your words have so much power right now. And whatever words that you put out there or whatever you type, they need to be in a positive light, because all of that karma is going to come back at you, right? Whatever you put out is what you get. So the closer that you watch your words, the better you can build for your future, and also the better you can make it for the people around you. I'm picking up on somebody who's a nurse, and if you'll notice here, the number 45 is also the number 9 in numerology, and the number 9 is an ending energy. So move from right now all the way into next spring. Spirit is saying, watch your words, because they have a lot of power, and whatever you put out there is meant to bring back some extraordinary karma for you. Okay? So yeah, be very careful with what you're telling yourself and what you're telling everybody else. The other card that came out was Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. So I feel like with this, Aries, it's time for you to get rid of relationships that no longer serve you. Sometimes you're in a relationship for a long time and you just kind of need to cut it off. Or perhaps you've been feeling like you need to cut off this relationship with this person. Because I'm telling you, there is a tremendous amount of prosperity that is flowing towards you. And it's almost just like I feel like you can't handle it physically. Right? It's tremendous. And if you'll notice, the number 28 right there in numerology is also the number 1, which indicates new beginnings. So this was very interesting. Out of the 4 cards that I chose from the Spirit Animal Oracle, these are the 2 that jumped out at me. And we have the ending energy with the number 45 and the beginning energy with the number 28. Very interesting, Aries. Okay? All right. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys take care. I'll see you next time.